No matter what's happening, we really do have so much that's working out for us. So let's just take a moment to know that. Do some of that exhaling we were talking about. Today's daily word is prosperity. And so I will begin by reading the message that comes with the daily word today. Prosperity is not for me alone. From my treasure to my possessions to my life experience, all the things I have done and learned deepen in value when I seek to bless others. Bounty increases through sharing. No matter its worldly value, any gift is an act of faith reflecting my belief in the circulation of God's goodness. I express faith through generosity and a consciousness of prosperity. My time and attention are among the greatest gifts I have to share. I cultivate the richness of life by practicing gratitude, giving and receiving. With a willing and grateful heart, I am a joyful participant in circulating abundance. And the affirmation that comes along with today's daily word is, I enrich my prosperous life by sharing my good. I enrich my prosperous life by sharing my good. And right now I'm sharing this moment, and so happy that you're sharing your moment with me. I'm Reverend Karen Gray with Unity Center, DC. The daily word is prosperity. And prosperity is the awareness, the consciousness of abundance. It's not simply what we have, but what we realize we have, what we appreciate having. That is prosperity, is that joy and gratitude that we feel. That's what prosperity is. The perspective we take is critical. It's not what we have in the bank or how many wonderful possessions we have, or what kind of terrific job we have. It's the perspective we take on that. To use this analogy, no matter what is outside our window, if we neglect to look out the window, it is not a view. It might be a fabulous view, but if we neglect to take that perspective, it's not anything. And same thing with whatever we have in our lives. If we neglect to take that viewpoint of gratitude, then it's not actually prosperity. It's not anything. That perspective is what really matters. Prosperity is the consciousness of provision, the consciousness of abundance. So let's connect with our breath. And as we do that, let's notice with gratitude the ease with which we breathe. Let's notice with gratitude the abundance of oxygen available to us. What a treasure! And right now, all over the world, there are a lot of people stricken with COVID who are struggling to take breath into their broken lungs. If that's not the case for us right now, then let's notice it. Let's feel the sweetness, the comfort, the support offered by the oxygen we take in without effort, usually without even noticing, and that's okay. Right now, let's just enjoy the prosperity of that abundance of the oxygen that we need. And it's almost like you flip a switch, the gratitude switch that enables you to feel that gratitude and to experience that prosperity. Notice how that feels. And maybe even say to yourself the words, I am prosperous, as you realize how well that important oxygen is provided to you, how abundantly. I heard about a book the other day. The book is called Thank and Grow Rich. It's not the book called Think and Grow Rich, which is also a wonderful book by Napoleon Hill. No, this is a play on the other name, but it's Thank and Grow Rich, recognizing that gratitude is the way to prosperity. Awareness is the way to experience goodness. I will share now some affirmations on prosperity. And I invite you to let these words be your own words. And if they feel good, to let them feel good. And to notice if there's truth in these statements for you, to recognize that as prosperity. I welcome miracles into my life. I welcome miracles into my life. Relax now. I attract money effortlessly and easily. Relax now. I release any resistance to attracting money. I receive and I accept unexpected windfalls. Absolutely, why not? And I'm comfortable with these affirmations. I am one with the abundance of the universe. I am one with the abundance of the universe. I attract positive and supportive people into my life. And through these affirmations, we don't simply know that we're prosperous, but we experience that we are prosperous. We feel it. We awaken to that reality, which can sometimes escape our notice. I am peaceful, centered, and grounded. Gently breathe. Breathe easily. I am peaceful, centered, and grounded. I am open to unlimited possibilities. And wow, what that opens up for all of us. I am prepared to share my gifts with the world. And thank goodness you are, because the world needs them. I accept and am grateful for the fullness of life. Loving life unconditionally, God's gift. I accept and am grateful for the fullness of life. Beloveds, as you're aware that there's oxygen in every cell of your body, do you recognize the prosperity in every cell of your body? Beyond your body, right? Your whole being, your whole spiritual being is completely saturated with prosperity. Feel it, know it. You are so well provided for. Fully, safely, securely held as a child of God, lacking nothing. I invite you to take a couple of gentle, deep, generous breaths. It feels so good to know how well taken care of we are. Take a mental or a spiritual snapshot of the feeling of peace and prosperity that you're able to identify in yourself. Take a snapshot so you can keep it with you and call on it and glance at it throughout the day. And then I invite you to slowly open your eyes. And we're going to put those eyes to work for a minute, because I thought, those of us in our church community, we have this wonderful blessing that was given to us by Pat Weeks, this prosperity blessing. And I thought, well, why wouldn't we just share that then today? So, everybody's on mute, and that's fine. You can say it to yourself quietly or say it, in a voice, whatever works for you. But why don't we just say this beautiful blessing together? We are grateful for the abundance in our lives. We give freely without fear, knowing that God is the source of all our supply. We are secure in the knowledge that unlimited prosperity is available to us. We are grateful for all our needs being fully met, and we give back, knowing that giving and receiving are one energy flow. We are truly thankful for all of God's rich blessings. It says it all so well, I thought, why not share that? I'm going to